Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are live in the living room with your host, Black Voice. I just want to thank everybody for coming in and looking at the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. Before I start on my show, I just want to give a few shout outs. Shout out to Wild Body, Talk That Stuff that airs every Sunday. Y'all go check them out. My man Preppy Hood from the Preppy Hood Show. Y'all go check him out. My man Chris Thorns, So That You Dig. And much love to everybody. But I want to talk about I can't think of this cocksucker's name. I think it's Monty. Um, this is a cat. I ran across this video because I'm a fan of different other people's podcasts. That's what got me off into wanting to do this. Seeing people like the Advice Show and Tommy Sotomayor and different other people that was doing their thing, and it made me want to get out here and do it, man. But I ran across this cat because I watched the Advice Show. This cat who wanted to talk bad about the dude who runs the Advice Show, and I got a caller who's calling from Kansas City, Missouri. A gentleman who goes by the name of Rizzo Ramasad, a real dope rapper from the Midwest. I'm gonna bring him in a little bit. We're gonna play this clip and we're gonna get you guys' thoughts. So I'm about to play this clip. I'm gonna play the whole thing, but at certain times I will stop and pause it. And me and my man Rizzo are gonna give our outlook on it. So here we go.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Now, I recently watched a few videos about the YouTube shakedown with the advertisers of people money getting cut from YouTube, whatever the case may be. I watched the Advice Show, I watched Cynthia G's, I watched some other YouTuber, I can't remember his name, but I think Lovely T done something about it also. So I was watching the Advice Show's video on it. And, like I said, me and the live show had messages back and forth back in the day. We talked back in the day, whatever. But my thing is this. It's time to get a motherfucking job, y'all. I'm a top flight motherfucking mall security guard, motherfuckers. Fuck YouTube. Fuck these motherfuckers, they donations. Top flight. Now, let me break this down. First of all, you gotta work for a living. Now at times I ask for donations for certain things. Did I get mad if people didn't want to donate? Hell no. You know why? Because people don't like giving out money. People are tight with their money, and I understand that. But see, the difference between me and y'all did this shit for a living. You can never depend on those social media for a living. And I'm not trying to make this out to no bashing or nothing like that. I don't want y'all to take it that way. But I'm gonna call it like I see it.
Okay. So I'm about to bring in my man on the air, my man Rizzo Ramasad from Kansas City, Missouri. A very good, a very talented dope rapper from the Midwest. I'm about to bring him in. Give me 1 second. Rizzo, you on?
Yo, hey, what's going on, man? How y'all doing out there?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. You hear this cocksucker?
Oh yeah, I sure heard him, man. I heard him.
So what's your opinion?
Oh yeah, my opinion for the start, he even started off, for one, he said he don't be, don't forget about the donations and everything like that, but he's asking for donations too, so it already off the top, it looks like a dude that's trying to be a jokester, like you can already tell off the flip he's doing that from views. You know what I'm saying? When he tried to say that, he don't get mad about $5 trying to say the dude that runs the Advice Show, his name is Phil, but he's saying that he getting mad because black people won't give him $5, which I watch him and I ain't never seen no kind of nothing from the dude that makes me think that he's getting mad. He actually states facts that black folks don't support black people, in which we really don't, whereas white people support their own kind. We really don't. So he's really saying false accusations right there on field, saying that he's getting mad over $5, but it's like at the same time in the beginning you see he said, forget donations, I got a job, forget donations, I got a job, but I do ask for donations from time to time. You just contradicted yourself right there. You just said forget a donation, you got a job, but then you said you do ask for donations, so why you get mad at this man asking about donations, but then you asking for them too? If you don't want to give the man $5, don't give him $5. What does that make it breaking you. I mean, it shouldn't be hurting your pockets if you talking about you got a job.
True. My thing is that I don't ever see the guy from the Advice Show attack people. So part of the reason I made this video in his defense, because first of all, this dude, right, just look at him. Like, dude look like he a virgin and he still live with his mama. And dude is just a cornball. He's trying to mix in look like he's trying to mix in some funny with some seriousness, and it's just not working for him. But I'm about to play the rest of the clip, and I'm gonna bring you back in, and you tell me the rest of your opinion, bro.
Okay.
What sparked me to make this video was two things. For one, when I saw the Advice Show video, I was gonna make a video last night, but I actually forgot about it. Then I clicked on to the Elder video. Shout out to the Elder. You know what I mean? Elder Sign Delay from New Orleans, the old head. I clicked on his video, and I said, you know what, I gotta make a video off this shit now. I gotta make a video. Now, my thing is this. I'm just gonna do it in my own little Monty woodgrain style. Now, you can't trick people or guilt them into donating to you or to giving you $5 a month or whatever the case may be. How about getting out and get a motherfucking job? Because, and I always said this, you know, most of y'all, I'm not saying all of y'all, like the Advice Show, I ain't got nothing against them personally, I don't know. You dig what I'm saying? But you're reporting something that we already fucking know. I mean, at the end of the day, let's just keep the shit real. I'm not trying to be smart, I'm just being real. You're reporting something that's already happened. It's not your original news. All you do, you sit up there, you say, hey guys, look at this here. They had the two girls fighting in road clip. And then you sit there and talk about all the stuff that's going on in the black community, but at the same time, he's married to a white woman. So how can I take you real serious of being a pro-black or caring what's happening in the community? Now, we all know the hustle. I don't know about them other YouTubers, so I can't really...
Okay. I'm bringing my man Rizzo back on. I have to comment on the last thing he said. He's married, he's supposed to be a pro-black, and he's married to a white woman. I've never heard the dude from the Advice Show scream he was pro-black. I heard him say the Advice Show, media with common sense approach. Like, so which means is he's trying to look at things from both sides and not just being a one-sided individual.
Right.
And my thing is, if he's married to a white woman, what the fuck does that got to do with you?
Right, exactly. That has nothing to do with him. Like, why are you even worried about who he's married to? And then on top of that, he has no evidence of him even being married to a white girl, knowing that he got his evidence probably from off of YouTube that he seen somebody else say it. It ain't like he Googled it and they got somewhere big as hands. Phil the Advice Show dude is married to a white lady. No, he has no evidence. He can't produce no pictures or nothing. It's just something he's saying. And then you learn in the week after that, week before that, he said, oh, I gotta make a video off this. I just got to. So basically, he's getting his content off of him because he's a fan of his. This is a dude that used to watch a lot of his videos, and then when he started making videos about what was going on with YouTube, and he asked him for the $5, all of a sudden it's like, oh, he made you feel some type of way, so now you feel like you need to attack him so you can make you a little bit of YouTube money and get your views up. Because he just said, oh, I seen that, I had to make a video. So it's like you use that to make a video to try to get you some views up.
Let me.
You know any more views, and then you're trying to say he's married to a white lady, which you have no evidence to produce that he's married to a white lady.
But let me ask you this: don't the people of YouTube, the creators of YouTube, don't they get paid for people uploading videos on the YouTube?
What's that again? Yeah, I didn't hear you real clear.
The people who created YouTube, don't they get paid for people uploading videos?
Yeah.
So why is he not attacking them? They getting paid more than anybody. They get the check first.
Right.
So why is he going after the dude from Advice Show talking about that's not a real job? Well, you on YouTube, the people who create... So if you say that's not a real job, then the people who created YouTube, what they did wasn't a real job. So why are you not attacking them? Don't attack the dude from the Advice Show. Attack the owners of YouTube. But no, you can't do that. Because they'll shut your punk ass, your cocksucking ass down with them dick suckers you keep running. But I'm about to play some more of this clip, bro. Hold on.
On them per se. Like I said, I watch some of Sylvia G stuff. She's pro-black or whatever, but she wears weed, so it kind of makes me say, "What the fuck?" But I ain't got nothing against her. You dig what I'm saying? Lovey T, I don't know too much about her. You know what I mean? I seen her videos, whatever. But I'm watching this about the Avaz Show video, and he played a clip of someone else that was giving the Avaz Show some head, trying to make people, donate, give some money. It was like, well, Phil got over 600,000 subscribers, and look at these white people. I said, you can't compare yourself to that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because this is something that we all know. Black folks, we don't stick together. First of all, where the fuck y'all been at? We don't. Second of all, white folks, they know how to network. We don't. We don't like giving out money like that. Now, my thing is this. It doesn't cost much to do a YouTube video. Actually, it doesn't cost a fucking dime to do a YouTube video. You turn your webcam on, or your cell phone camera, or your regular camera, whatever camera you use. If you want to use a backdrop, I have a green screen. When I do certain videos, I plop out the green screen. That's it. It don't cost me no fucking money. I got people that I'm cool with that do videos with me. We do it together because it's a hobby. I monetize my channel. I make a little bit of money off of YouTube. Not much. I might make 2,000 here, 1,000 here, 700 here. But I knew that I could never count on this type of money because I know eventually something's going to happen with YouTube. It's social media.
Okay, so now we have to talk about this. The man, this pussy just said he made $2,000 off of YouTube.
Right.
He just said he made some money off of YouTube.
Right, but then he's talking about Bill trying to make some money off of YouTube.
So, what's his name? Monty? Woodgrain? The woodbrain?
Yeah, Monty Woodgrain, but I call him Monty Woodgay.
I call him Monty Give Brain.
He look like he got Down syndrome.
I call him Monty Give Brain. Hey, so if he made $2,000 and it ain't no big deal, why don't he give the money back to YouTube?
Right.
And how you gonna not? My thing is, it seems like he's not. It seems like he wants to be the Avaz Show. He wish he had.
And see why he even said I made $2,000 and I just went to his content and look, he has a lot of videos where he's just talking about Phil a lot. Like he's talking about the live show a lot. Like he made a whole bunch of videos about this guy. So I'm like, man, I was like, yeah, you was a fan of his. Like, why are you making so many videos to try to ride his coattail? Basically, he knows Phil got a bigger fan base than his. So he bigger fan base than him. So he knows if I start talking about this dude, people gonna come over here and look at my videos and start wondering who is this guy talking about him. And like I was talking to you earlier, you never even heard of this guy even come out and tell this YouTube stuff. Till he started talking about the $5 and the YouTube stuff and all that stuff. He even said in the beginning, oh, me and Phil, we used to email each other and all that stuff. So he was cool with the guy at one point in time. But then when his $5 thing came up, now he's trying to make his little videos. Like he said, oh, I gotta make a video off this. Now he's trying to make money off of Phil. But now he's trying to ridicule Phil, telling, well, Phil trying to make black people feel bad for not giving them $5 and not giving them $5. But you sitting there saying you make $2,000 off of YouTube. And then you say you ask for donations too. So what's wrong with this man asking for donations? Why is it bothering you that this man is asking for donations except for you're trying to make money off of his name? That's why you got about 20 videos talking about him.
Well,
the more you talk about him, the more your views gonna go up.
He got 20 videos talking about him. Hey, I believe he will rape Phil. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. This dude is a stan. Like, I believe this dude is like a real life stalker, man. Like, I believe this dude will stand in front of Phil's house all day and all night waiting for him to come out in the morning. Like, I believe this dude is a real stalker and a stan, bro. Like, yeah, I believe he want to do something strange for a piece of change for Phil, man. That's just my opinion.
Right. I mean, he looks like he got Down syndrome. He looks like
yeah, he barely got a mustache and shit. Yeah, I think he's a rapist, man. Yeah, he rode the little bus, most definitely. I'm gonna play another clip, bro. Give me 1 second.
was milking the money for a long time. Now, some people say the Vibe Show subs are fake. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a hater. I said that to him years ago when I first got on YouTube. I was like, yeah, I think he bought some of his subs. I don't find him to be a entertaining guy, personally. Me personally, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not hating on the man. I don't. I think he's boring as fuck, if you ask me. But that's just me. Other people, hey, he got way more subs than I do. I mean, of course, he's been on YouTube longer, but he has way more subs than I do. But kind of make you scratch your head and think like, okay, well, if he has 600,000 followers, why is not that many people giving out that money? It's telling you something, right? So that's either saying some of them joints are fake, or if they're not fake, people don't like you like that to give you money. That's how it go. When you ask for money, whether it's GoFundMe or whatever, some people will donate. Don't get it messed up. And shout out to anybody that ever donated to me in the past. But most of the time, I know they're not going to donate because people are like, okay, I like them. I might think you're a little funny, but I got bills. So what the Vibe Show, all the rest of y'all, if y'all not working and this YouTube was your job, it's time for you to get a motherfucking job, Phil. Look, you'll be a great security guard, dog. Look, dog, look. Put it on, dog. Put it on. Look, motherfucker, look. Hey, Phil, look. I got my own badge, dog. I got my own.
Man, this dude is a cornball.
Straight up,
Man, this dude is a cornball. Like,
that nigga's super corny.
man, that nigga's bunk as a motherfucker, boy.
That's the funny part that he ain't funny.
That's the funny part. He ain't funny. This dude is corny. Wow. This dude is like really like, yeah, I've accepted donations and and shout out to all the people that gave me donations. So if you are willing to accept donations, then why the dude from the Vibe Show can't accept donations? Why you hate because he asking for donations? That's his bread and butter. He feels like he needs to get paid for his knowledge and his opinion, which ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, let's just be realistic. Most of the people that got content on YouTube, they get views, and people that's like him, that goes trying to randomly pick out with certain people that they want to try to make money off of, they all trying to make money. They all in the same boat. They all trying to make $1. And the thing is about this, you ain't making no money off none of your videos. So you can actually say, hey, I do this because this is what I love to do, but you're not seeing a dime out of it. People like him and all the other ones, they making money off. He said, I made $2,000 by trying to go, like you said, lurking in a random field, you know what I'm saying, being a troll over here making all these videos, and then he said he's bored. And I'm looking at his video like, bro, you bored as fuck too. You acting like you doing something spectacular. The only thing you doing is hating on another motherfucker, and then you saying I'm not hating. So you contradicting yourself. Oh, I'm not hating, but he's boring as fuck, though. He's boring as fuck. I mean, I don't care if this shit is real or not, but I ain't hating, though. It's like, dude, you sound real ignorant saying you ain't a hater, but then after you say that, you keep talking shit about the dude.
Yeah. So I'm about to play some more clip of this cornball.
Edge. I'm top flight security, motherfucker. And guess what? I got handcuffs. Phil, I got handcuffs. Yup. Flashlight. And guess what? No, I'm about to blow y'all mind. I'm about to blow y'all motherfucking mind. I even got a taser, nigga. I got a taser. Yeah. And they told me I couldn't wear my real gun because I'm licensed to carry. They said, no, you can't wear your real gun because you're just a toy cop, but you got a taser. But I can only use the taser if I'm in a scuffle. If my life depends on it, then I can use the taser. So that's what it is. You got to be top flight. Real talk. But, I mean, when I watched that video, this motherfucker tight as fuck too. I can barely breathe with this bitch. I know y'all see my heartbeat. But look, that's what the fuck the size they gave me. Fuck y'all. But check it out though. So I'm watching this video, and I'm on the phone with one of my homegirls from the woodgrain, and me and her listening to the video and talking about this shit. And at first I was kind of feeling it, and then I thought about it. I said, hold up. How are you trying to guilt people and then giving you money? And all you're doing is sitting there reporting something that's already been reported. You're not out here doing skits and parodies. You're not out here really doing stuff to make the people laugh. You're sitting up there, well, well, she shouldn't have did that. And, was he wrong for that? Give me your commentary. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm not. But that shit is garbage. It's garbage. I'm sorry, it's garbage. It's not. It's not, it's not nothing that I can say, damn, anybody, these stories are stories, and all these other YouTubers, they all have something in common. They all do the same thing to a certain extent. Some of them might be more entertaining than others. Those are the ones, people might say, okay, I'm going to donate because that person make me laugh. But if all you're doing is taking stories that happen with our people or some ratchet bullshit and posting it, you show the clip of it, put your name down the bottom like it's your video. That's not your fucking video. You got that shit off of Facebook or whatever fucking social media it came from. That's not your video. But that's what they do though. Now I'm surprised YouTube Ben didn't catch on to that and say, well, hold up. How are you monetizing your channel? That's not your original content. Oh, because you put your name down the bottom of Phil or the Vibe show. You dig what I'm saying? And you think that people are going to say, okay, that's your original video. So you're milking the system. You milked the system for years off of using these crazy ass titles of stuff that was going on in the news, and then you talk over it, but your talking points are not entertaining at all. They don't make no one laugh. But people...
Hey, Rizzo, I can't take no more. I had to stop it. I can't listen to this dude no more, man. I'm sorry. I just can't.
That's what I'm saying. He's hella whack.
I just can't, man. He's a security guard for Chuck E. Cheese at the, and I just.
I mean, you can tell that he's somebody that's trying to get his little fan base up. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he's doing it for the view so he can get paid. You know what I'm saying? And the Vibe show is the person he wants to go after because he used to watch his videos. That's why he can sit there and tell you so much about what his videos is about. Because I can only tell you about 2 videos I done watched of this dude, but when I went to his little channel thing, I think he had numerous of videos about the Vibe show. I'm like, damn, he is on this dude's dick hella hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, he is really trying to get paid off this guy. You know what I'm saying? Then he talking about using somebody else's content. I'm like, well, you trying to get paid off his name. Because, it's through the whole, because if you actually look at it later on, if anybody, you check this video out and you listen to the whole video later on down the line, he actually say he built his own platform from the ground up and he did it by himself without did nobody help him. But he's actually building this platform off the Vibe show, to me, in my opinion. Because you using his name and trying to talk about him to make yourself bigger.
But, and I'm going to be honest, I've talked about, and I'm going to be honest, there's people like the Advice Show and even Tariq Nasheed and Tommy Sotomayor. It's people like them that made me want to do my own podcast, you know what I mean? And regardless of what type of opinion I may have had about different people, I will not knock nobody for, just because I don't get paid off of it, doesn't mean the next person shouldn't benefit and get paid off of it. That is just that became their life and not their hustle, but their career. This is not my career. This is actually a hobby for me, but I enjoy doing it. So if I don't see a cent, that's fine with me. But I will never get mad at somebody else for seeing money off of it. Like, dude, if that's the way you can support your family by getting views and likes and subs on YouTube and donations, hey, man, go for it, man. Because the government been milking black folks and pimping black folks for many centuries. I don't see people going after them for that, So this dude, man, I just can't take him serious. I think he's corny. I think he's got sugar in his tank. I can tell he's a security guard, so I'll put my top dollar. He was bullied in elementary school, middle school, and high school.
Oh, yeah, he was. He was probably, he was very, that's why I said he probably was the dude that was in that, riding the little bus. He was probably in the slow class and everything, because you see he talk with a real bad list. He talks with his tongue, what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, go learn, get some speech impediments and stuff. Nigga, go learn how to talk right. Like, you talk real bad on your tongue, you know what I'm saying? Like, man.
And
kind of retarded and shit, you know what I'm saying? Even on that, and then he said he's a security guard, but he says, like you said, you do the YouTube thing for a hobby. He does this as a side job. That's why he gets paid. Like I said, you're not even making no money off no YouTube. He is. That's why I don't get why this man even hates so hard on him making some money, talking about when he donating this and $5 that. At the end of the day, in reality, you can't call the kettle black about how he going about his way to get a donation, and you asking for donation. Even when you was talking about the GoFundMe thing, you know, I want to thank everybody that have donated to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you talking about somebody else talking about how they handle their way to do donations, but you asking for donations, and it's supposed to be all good. So it's like, quit act like he's the only one asking for money and you ain't, because you didn't ask for donations too, which means you was on there begging and asking for money, motherfucker.
Yeah, and like I said, man,
begging and asking for money too at one point in time, but he wants to really show feel. And like I said, at one point in time, he was watching that dude's videos a lot. That's why he can tell you so much. He making videos talking about this and, oh, you have to do this.
yeah.
But it's like, you know what I mean? You can do it because you used to be a fan of his and you were sitting back watching a lot of his videos, and then he inspired you to do what you wanted to do, but you're trying to basically kind of like if they was boys, it'd be like, I help put you on and you backstab them by trying to make content talked about.
Well, man, I totally agree with everything you said, man, and you know, like I said, this cat, I know he still lives with his mom, because if his mother was there, he would not have been able to record that video in the room he's in. He would have had to record it in his bedroom or wait till he got to work. But anyway, this dude is a cornball. I think he paid for some of his subscribers, truth be told. Phil, I'm telling you, watch out. This dude look like I think this dude is a real life stalker. I think this dude would catch you, tie you down, rape you, and put it on YouTube, man. So, Phil, you be careful, man. But Rizzo, before we get out of here, man, do me a favor. Tell people your name and how they can find your music. Tell them where your Facebook is at, your Twitter, and your Instagram.
Oh yeah, man, you can get me at anywhere, man. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All you do is put in Rizzo Ramazai, or you can Google Rizzo Ramazai, and everything will pull up. And you spell Rizzo Reezo. Then you put a space bar, or you can put it all together. Then you put RHYMOCIDE. You know, you put that in there, it'll pull anything up you need to follow me. I got music on there, you know what I'm saying? I got free downloads, I got music for sale. I just dropped a new album called East Side Up, 20 tracks, all original, with No Limit Young Weed featured on there, Colorado T-Lo, you know, we got some hitters on there. So I want to give a shout out to Black Voice and what up to Phil Levine Show, and yeah, keep doing your thing, Phil, man, don't stop, man. I know I see you got a lot of haters out here, man, on you, so I want to thank you for having me back on here, and hey,
I don't. I'm gonna just put you on hold. Don't hang up, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is Black Voice. I'm out. Much love to my man Preppy Hood from the Preppy Hood Show. Chris Thorns, Aaron and Wild Body. Talk that stuff that runs on airs on Sundays. They do a live chat. My man Chris Thorns. Much love to everybody. So that you dig. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm out.